Famous frenemies Taylor Swift and Katy Perry go head-to-head for the 2017 VMA Awards.
And Selena Gomez shows some love for her boyfriend The Weeknd on her Instagram during a girls' night out.
Ooh, and Justin Bieber, we are finding more out about why he canceled his Purpose Tour. Apparently, he's on a spiritual awakening. We're talking about all of this on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
I'm Stephanie Gray.
And kicking things off, we are talking about two women who will they ever be friends?
I don't know. Katy's trying. Katy's trying.
Taylor Swift and Katy Perry. So this week, the 2017 VMA nominations were announced via Instagram Live, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, wow, we're really going for it on social media. But out of all the nominations, a lot of eyes were on the Best Collaboration category, where Katy Perry and Taylor Swift are nominated against each other.
But then what else about that, though?
Exactly. So it's kind of interesting. What makes it more interesting, Katy was nominated for her song Feels, which she's on with Taylor Swift's ex, Calvin Harris.
Oh!
I knew that's what you were waiting for. And Taylor is nominated with her collab for her collab with Zayn Malik, I Don't Want to Live Forever.
This is the most awkward thing I've ever heard in my life.
But Taylor has a little bit of an edge because her BFF Selena Gomez is also nominated in the category for her song with Charlie Puth.
I mean, I don't feel like that really gives her an edge.
But it's like
it's more competition.
Team Taylor has two like rings in the hat.
Category. I get it.
Yeah, where Katy only has one. So
doesn't matter.
Who do you think is going to come out on top?
Oh my God. Okay, which song was? I almost feel like the Zayn Malik song was bigger.
I do too. I don't know. I just haven't really. Katy Perry, I love you. I love your older stuff, but I've not been feeling the new stuff. So I think for this battle, I'm gonna have to go for Taylor.
Please, cameramen and producers of the show, please show those reaction shots when Taylor wins, and show Katy and show Calvin.
Absolutely. Other nominations that I want to mention, Kendrick Lamar led the pack with 8 nominations for his song Humble. And then Katy, so she doesn't need to win Best Collaboration because she tied with The Weeknd with 5 nominations. So, we can give Best Collaboration to maybe somebody else. But anyway, talking about The Weeknd, we got to talk about Selena and The Weeknd because they are just an endless amount of couple cuteness, basically. Ever since they came out on public that they're dating, they've just been all over each other, and I think it's adorable. So right after Selena celebrated her 25th birthday, she stepped out for a girls' night.
Which I love. She's not just holding up with her guy. She's still making time for girls. She still has her
girlfriend. She stepped out. They went to the Nice Guy in Los Angeles. She looked super cute. She was in a long black dress. She had bangs. And you know, when girls are getting ready, we can relate to this. They were dancing and singing and playing music. And Selena, of course, in her adorable fashion, filmed herself singing to The Weeknd.
Cute.
And her girlfriends were singing too. It was like one of them in the car and one while they were getting ready.
Cute.
So even though she's with her girls, obviously The Weeknd is still on her mind.
I really like that. That's what I call a happy balance, where she's with her girls, she's still shouting out her guy. I'm for it. Go, Selena.
Yes, and then after the GNO was over, though, tell me how you feel about this.
Okay.
She ended the night with The Weeknd. So, is that good or bad? Because she's a girl's girl, right? But she did end up going home with The Weeknd. Yeah.
I would need to know if the rest of the girls were having a sleepover and if she bailed on it.
Okay.
Because she just couldn't spend one night without her guy. I would need to know that, so I'm not going to judge.
So Selena, obviously we still love you. We think you and The Weeknd are super cute.
Yeah.
And I just love that she gave him a little shout out during her girls' night.
Yes.
I think that's adorable. Last, we are talking about Justin Bieber. Man, he is just dealing with so much fallout.
Obviously, he asked for it.
Yes. This week, he announced he is canceling his Purpose Tour. And it was a huge deal. We know people. I have a friend who was scheduled to see him. It was a big thing. Her mom's coming to town.
Bought tickets.
And now that's done. That's
done. Bought plane flights to be together with her mom, like you just said. But think of all the money here, guys.
Yeah.
Planes, tickets,
planes, trains, and automobiles. But so we've realized he is canceling it because he's tired. But now TMZ is reporting that Justin is on his way to a, quote, spiritual awakening. Sources told TMZ that Justin has formed an intense relationship with Hillsong Church leader Carl Lentz.
Right, Hillsong's the church that he goes to all the time.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. So apparently Justin's decision to cancel the tour came after he had a bunch of very intense conversations with Mr. Lentz. Right. Now, the source told TMZ that, quote, the church didn't tell Justin to cancel the tour. He made his decision based on spiritual soul searching and his own view of the path in life he should be taking. Here's the line that really got me. A separate source called him, quote, the Tom Cruise of the church. Now, if you guys don't know, Tom Cruise is really big into Scientology, which is, I'm obsessed with Scientology. They believe a lot of crazy stuff. Obviously, Justin's
Wait, you're
not on that
obsessed with
level.
Scientology, like you like it, or
No,
you're just
I
like
just think
curious
it's crazy.
about it?
I just think it's
Insane.
crazy
Yes.
and insane.
Okay, clarify that.
Yes, no, I'm not for Scientology.
Okay.
Please don't come at me. But so, what do you think? Is this going to pull him away from music for good? That's kind of what these sources are alluding to.
I would imagine that even though the church and the guy didn't tell Justin to leave his tour, I'd imagine the conversation went something like, Justin, I'm not happy. Why are you not happy? I'm tired. I have pressure from fans. I have no freedom. That guy, why do you not have those things? Because I'm on the tour. Do you know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
And eventually
it was kind of like
led Justin
he didn't tell him to do it, but he led him to that decision.
Yes,
is that kind of what you're saying?
Put on the table the fact that Justin's unhappiness was probably because of the tour.
So, my question, do you think this spiritual awakening that he's on is going to lead him to leave music behind for like at least a little bit of time?
Good question, because I hope so, because honestly the best thing for Justin Bieber is to get out while maybe he's still young and can like rehabilitate his brain.
Okay.
But I think he's actually too obsessed with fame. Like, he likes the spotlight and his fans, and he likes the attention too much to ever leave for good. That's what I really think.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Hopefully, just
But I like his music. So
Justin, please just don't go Tom Cruise on me. That's all I'm asking.
That too.
Do not go Tom Cruise on me. But now I want to know what you guys are thinking. What do you think about famous frenemies Taylor Swift and Katy Perry going head-to-head for the 2017 VMA Awards? Who do you think is going to win? And what do you think about Selena showing some love for The Weeknd on her Instagram stories during her girls' night out? And finally, this is where I really want to hear your opinions. What do you think is going on with Justin Bieber? What do you think of this spiritual awakening? What do you think of all these comments about him in the church? I just need to know what you guys have to say because I am so curious. We will see you here tomorrow on the set of Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.
Yeah, we will. Later.